My name is WACKYWALFAO, and I'm here to correct Tic Tac's horrible English, because he sucks at English. If you don't know who I am, check the William and Sly leaderboards, and you'll know who I am. Tic Tac, who on earth are you?
I will be one of the commentators for this NOOBRACE run, where Wacky will actually be one of the racers for the first time in like forever. And yeah, right back to Wacky because it's time for the countdown if everyone else is ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just use your... Okay, everyone's ready.
Yep.
Sounds
All
good.
right. All right, we're going to do it on go, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's
Good
go.
luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, commentators. And now we're set.
Cool.
Howdy.
Make sure to stream it to us.
Oh, sure. Give me a sec.
And as always, Asma, thanks for your work and for the amazing layout. It looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Okay, I'll try to... You can tell me if it works. Tuck. No.
I think it's working.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You see it on
I'm
Discord?
just seeing a
I
black
see
screen.
black. I see black screen actually.
Okay. Give me a sec.
No problem. So, do we have any interesting like hardware differences? Oh, there it is.
I mean, Wacky has trouble to get out of the temple.
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
But yeah, I'm actually not sure. I think all of them have a standard PlayStation. And it kind of looks like there's not much of a difference. If anything, it's stream related.
I'm pretty sure USURPERING has a pro, but she
really?
runs on 30 FPS, so it should be fairly like even for the most part.
Yeah, the thing is, since all of them are just starting out, there will be a lot of variance in certain strats, so in a way this can actually make the whole race a lot more interesting as well. Like here, Wacky being late to a party.
Yeah, I don't think RTA is going to matter a whole lot in this race, but it's always pretty fun when they do at least use the same hardware so it lines up.
Yeah. BTRO actually, first one to start. Valis. Oh, and now I can see the stream. Perfect. Let's see if that skip works out.
So out of these four, which would you say is the more experienced?
Depends on which Colossus, honestly. Wacky has a lot of like very detailed knowledge, but when it comes to full runs, I feel like STOCKIE has been putting in a lot of work. So it will be interesting because USURPERING also got a decent enough first run.
Right, and we do have to shout out that USURPERING is also a very good The Last Guardian runner.
Oh yeah, right.
Do any of the other competitors run any other ICO games? Team ICO games?
I don't think so. And STOCKIE down with Valis already. I think he got the skip.
Yeah, unfortunately it looks like BTRO has to do a backup strategy.
And Wacky got the skip. So overall still close enough.
Yeah, USURPERING coming in second with the final strike gun battles.
Wacky missing the jump step. Ah,
Alright.
okay. Close enough.
Not a bad round of Valises.
The interesting parts will definitely start once it gets to Gaius and the more like difficult Colossi to do for optimal strats, because I think we will see a lot of backup strats, maybe even like casual strats for some of the later Colossi.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering if anybody's actually going to do, or at least try, the launch to see if how far they get. Because I know that USURP was pretty like standard about going for the normal risk to skip strat. I think Stocky as well. So we'll see if BTRO is gonna yeet for it or if Wacky. Do you think Wacky's gonna go for it, Tic Tac?
No, I just taught her the like an in-between thing. They use the momentum to get up the belly.
Yeah. Could you show her the leg back jump?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got all the knowledge she needs.
Yeah, like she didn't have too much time to prepare for this, so I wanted to stick to the simple but effective strategies.
Yeah, that's always good for a race as well. Just making
Yeah.
sure you can at least consistently do something.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Stocky has been practicing all the good strats, but for example, if you mess up Argus 20 times in a row, you're still slower than doing the casual strat, so this might be a dynamic here as well. Stocky first one to get to quad.
I will say Wacky did make up a good amount of time on Valis, because she was pretty behind from the start with the whole not getting out of the temple very quickly and then not getting the first jump either. But she definitely made up a considerable amount of time.
Yeah, and she got the skip first try, which is always nice to see, since it's not the easiest one to get.
Stocky got the quad skip pretty easily. Looking like he's had some trouble getting the plant on the head, so it does lose a considerable amount of time every time Quadratus chooses to shake.
Yeah, so that was actually like getting back on track. This one I showed Wacky literally just before the stream, so hopefully it'll be fine.
USURPERING choosing to go back first. I generally like to go back first because that means that that the head cycle, like once you get the plant.
Oh no! Wacky just literally missed the back jump. That was a bit too fast to like jump down.
Unfortunate, but still a lot of time to make up.
And Stockie's already done with quad. That's quite a lead now.
Yeah, Stocky had a pretty solid quad. It actually looks like USURPERING made up some time.
She actually got the front leg with the arrow. That's crazy.
What just happened? I'm really confused about how she hit the leg right there. Like,
I have no idea.
What happened?
That's the dirt skills right here, I guess.
she's just got like master aim. Wow. Okay.
All that dirge practice.
She always tells me how she has an easier time hitting moving targets than literally just standing still and doing like phalanx, for example.
The bow and arrow master.
That actually saves a little bit of like what could have been terrible. If she gets like the plant, she is not too far behind.
Looks like she crawled into it, so I'm not so sure.
Nope.
So Stocky on his way to Gaius. This will be the first like real big challenge. So it'll be interesting to see what strats they go for and who comes out on top after Gaius.
Like he passed quad as well. It's all good. I think Stocky actually was able to get the launch a couple times on stream. So if he goes for it, it will be a deciding factor if he can keep a crazy lead or if he falls back.
Yeah, if he gets the launch, I'm assuming it might make a pretty good lead up from that.
Like, no pressure or anything to Stocky, but I actually think he might be like the next player who will rise to like big race level very quickly. Just because the way he practices seemed like very like Sean-like almost, you know, very organized and focusing on the practice rather than the runs in a way, which is always like a good thing to do, especially at the start. And here we get to Gaius. Will anyone miss the jump? In the first big race, 2 people missed it, including me. So
I hope not, actually. Like, I hope all things considered, these runs go relatively smoothly. It'd be cool. smooth. It would be cool to see some like PBs come out of it.
I think most of, I mean, Wacky doesn't even have a run on the board, so there's that. But there's a good chance that this all will be PBs, and I hope the runners will submit a run at least, even if it's not the most optimal one. It's always a nice thing to motivate yourself.
So USURPERING isn't too far behind Stockie, actually.
Yeah, it's actually interesting, like how there's a lot of variance seemingly out of nowhere. It might be like slight differences on aggro movement or whatever. But
Of course,
do
it may just look like that
I
because
do like that Stockie just gave up on weapon jumping or weapon switching, and it was just like hopping up, just like, no, here we go.
yeah, up that thing. You can
Which-
double roll, but everything else is just like lost
Yeah,
call.
it didn't matter that much, so.
Yeah.
he loses a couple seconds trying to get onto the platform because that little tab thing can be
Yeah.
kind of a pain sometimes, depending on how you
See
do it.
who falls off.
Oh no! It might happen.
Foxy, if no one falls, it's literally just us two who did that.
Yeah,
so
then
far.
where are the scrubs?
I vote you two to
Okay,
be
Stockie's going for it. Look at that.
No. So at any percent, I feel like guys, his sword kind of jitters to the left a little bit, and so you have to like kind of make up for that by like jumping more to the left.
It's
on your
better with
second
no
jump.
variance for sure. Oh, he's now going for the safe one. That's a good decision.
I agree. I think like a one and done kind of attempt is a good idea.
Yeah, that's fine always.
No, that's the one I actually. Well, not quite the same one. The one I talked to.
Jumped a little low, but thankfully he was able to.
It's all good.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
perfectly fine.
So it looks like USURPERING's taking the safer strat.
Yep.
I'm actually not sure if any of the other competitors have ever done like the sword launch in the any percent category. So
USURPERING waiting out a second. Like animation, which is a safe bet.
Yeah, that's a keep it easy.
yeah, I actually like this from the runners. In all honesty,
Also,
go ahead.
keep an eye out for Wacky, because I actually taught like a little variant of that strat that might be interesting to see.
Oh no, unfortunately, BTRO does not make the jump from the hip to the arm.
Let's see if she manages to do it, because that would save just a little bit of time. Works out. Because if you wait a little here, a little bit longer. Yep.
Nice.
Ah. This is just like a slight improvement that makes the transition easier.
Oh no, BTRO, you can do it. The weird architecture on Guys' hip does make it a little bit more challenging. I'm not sure if this is actually recoverable from this point. Oh, nice.
I mean, it is, but you have to like grab to refer to to make the animation appear again.
So it looks like Stockie unfortunately did miss a small amount of damage on the head.
Oh,
so
damn.
that gives you
Slash kill, slash
Oh,
kill, slash
no.
kill. No, okay. I'm looking for memes here.
Well, Wacky just fell down, so that's.
Oh no, Wacky.
I told her to just go up the back to be safe. Okay, that's actually not too bad since Guys is already swinging.
BTRO's looking a little rough right now, just with the trying to get guys to swing again, but
Yeah,
looks
that's
like there we go. Nice. Okay, good.
Yeah, they were able to finally get in a position where Guys will do the sword slam.
But yeah, USURPERING actually caught up as now in the lead. That's pretty cool. Okay, Wacky getting the jump again. And now If she just waits a little, she can get the
Oh,
jump back.
unfortunately, BTRO does not
No.
make the jump.
Wow.
Neither does Wacky. So yeah, this is what we were referring to.
That's a lack of practice, basically. It's like one of those things that has to happen to you like once or twice, and then you realize what you have to do differently. But guys,
Honestly, guys being a troll sometimes doesn't even feel like a lack of practice.
the big race seemed kind of similar to that at times. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least someone will mess it up.
Stockie opening up photo mode.
Okay,
Gosh,
Wacky's
that was-
going up on that.
Gotta capture it for future generations.
Alright, so BTRO trying to get Gaius' attention.
And Wacky finally got to the head. It's a jump. But Phaedra is like another one that can troll real badly if you miss the first jump.
Oh yeah, it's these two in a row are like nightmares.
For a no reset run, yeah.
both run killers if you mess up the first attempt. Even on like runs that you consider not that great, they could. Oh no, very unfortunate. I've been in this position many a times, and let me tell you, it's not fun.
Yeah, I just remember like in that one GDQ race between me and Foxy when I fell off Avion and I had the biggest clench to just not fall off again.
So USURPERING going for Phaedra. Unfortunately, she misses the jump to the leg, so let's see if she can recover quickly while Stockie is quickly on her trail.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Wacky
Yeah.
Fire takes out Gaius, and Stockie does get the jump to the leg. Unfortunate though, maybe just misses the timing.
Yeah, it seemed like he was a little bit early on the timing there. Oh, and Oscar goes down too.
Phaedra barely whiffs.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so Usurp's back up, but yeah.
So BTRO opting to destroy the armor
So
on the
I got
arm.
it.
And
That
yeah,
was actually a very quick
USURPERING good
recovery.
Yeah. Stockie back on the leg. Looks like he may be unsure about the time to jump. He does land back on the leg though, so he does have another chance. So
Yep.
close. No. So he's got to try to get back on the leg again. BTRO manages to get on Gaius. He's about to be on the back and going for the head sigil. Meanwhile, USURPERING is really taking control of the lead here.
Yeah, this is very solid.
All things considered, a very strong Phaedra.
Yeah, the backup was. This can go very wrong. Let's put it that way. And Stockie missing the jump again. The problem with that jump is once Phaedra is out of position, just walking up the leg doesn't always work. Where you might have to go for the timing where you get pushed up.
I noticed that Phaedra has kind of like two different walking animations. One where the left hind leg will move forward, and in that scenario, it's really hard to jump up the leg. But if Phaedra pretty much picks up the leg and puts it down almost in the same exact spot, where like Phaedra's trying to rotate, it makes it a lot easier to try to make that jump. So we'll see right here once Phaedra turns. Yep.
Okay.
Excellent.
Stockie got it.
That's got to feel like a whole
Relief, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
Crazy
is
relief.
next. This game is quite brutal, and I guess this also kind of demonstrates like how much detail there is in the run as well.
Mhm.
Because if you're not used to many details, there's a lot of things that can.
Oops. I'm losing internet. Fuck.
Alrighty, BTRO taking out Gaius. Good stuff there.
Hello again, can you hear me?
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
The
it's back.
picture's back.
Yeah, it was just a little problem with internet. Sorry if there are some cuts like this. I hope it will be alright.
Oh, no problem.
It's all good.
The fact that you're even able to put this together is amazing.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay.
Looks like we're
seems
back
good.
live. We'll be back live in a second.
Why can you get through the jump?
For me, it's saying the channel is offline. The Team
Really?
Echo Speedruns channel. I'm not sure.
It
Okay,
should be
we're live
fine.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good now. Cool.
Wacky actually getting the skip on the other leg. No, that was a bit too fast.
Flubs the jump to the flap.
That's where you gotta have the patience. It's brutal if things keep going wrong. Phaedra is kind of unforgiving in that sense.
Sure is, and it's not like Avion is any less forgiving, honestly.
With Avion, at least, nothing changes about the way Avion moves. Okay, going for the casual strats. Honestly, in the long run, this might save time, considering how difficult it is to get the backup.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider this a bad idea at all, honestly. I think in a race setting, you just want to make sure you get to the next one.
Yeah.
Because there's always
Bingo.
time that could be recovered, especially amongst like more new players. So
Yeah, for sure. Even though Phaedra is not reacting at all right now, so we gotta get Phaedra's attention first. Oh no, it's fine.
she's just taking her time. So USURPERING, starting off in Avion. BTRO could make up some lost time here if he manages to get this jump to the leg. Stockie isn't too far behind. So, does anyone know what strategies they use on Avion?
I think the best strategy early on is just to not fall off and try.
He makes the leg jump. First try. I think,
Nice.
yeah, they were the first person to actually end up doing that. Unfortunately, Phaedra's kind of being a little bit of a troll here. There we go. Jump to the butt flap. Nice. So USURPERING, let's see if... Okay, so she plays it a little safe.
Which
She's
is
gonna have to
a good
wait
idea.
on that wing for a little while to be able to get back.
Oh,
Phew,
good.
that was kind of scary, but she does make it onto the tail at least.
And Wacky getting on Phaedra finally.
Yeah, Wacky is making the run up. USURPERING. Oh,
no.
Yeah, I got the plant on the second wing. Unfortunately, getting a plant on Avion is pretty much a death sentence if you're on one of the wings.
Yep, not much you can do there besides moving before stabbing, and even that doesn't work always.
Mm-hmm. So Stockie has a chance to take the lead here. BTRO making up a lot of time on Phaedra. Very
Yeah,
impressed.
that was very solid, yeah. Like,
So Stockie gets the wing drop pattern, but unfortunately it does not make it on the wing in time, so he might not be able to get the optimal wing drop here. He does get the pattern.
oh, that was
Oh my
very
gosh.
risky, but solid stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a messy wing drop, but it was a wing drop nonetheless.
I mean, in a NOOBRACE, I wouldn't have expected to see like any of those strats at all, so that's very cool.
Chooses not to go for the drop off on the second wing just to play it safe. I like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wacky
Quite a back and
delivering the
forth.
final blow. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Quite a back and forth between USURPERING and STOCKIE so far.
Yeah, it's been a great. Honestly, USURPERING, after that drop off, still isn't even really that far behind. She's just got the tail sigil to go, and Stockie's just now finishing it up. So just 2.5 stabs here on the tail. So next we're going to be seeing Barba.
I wonder if anybody's going to try the cutscene skip.
I know Wacky will.
I think Stockie doesn't Stockie run any percent normally? Isn't that like his main category?
He
Or am
did
I
both.
mistaken? It wouldn't surprise me if Stockie like knew how to do it. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if any of them knew how to do it.
It's not like that hard of a trick, and even if it fails, you got an easy enough backup if you know what
Right.
you're doing.
Yeah, there's almost like no reason not to go for it anyway,
Yeah,
as long as they are aware it exists.
the race is timed in IGT, so yeah.
So, to answer your question, Sancho, if you know you got the plant when you do a stab, and when Avion kind of like flips a little bit, starts to flip, you'll kind of like not grip onto Avion the way you would in the plant.
Yeah, basically, usually the plant is a useful thing because Wander doesn't shake and finishes the stab animation. But in the case of Avion, if Wander does that throughout all of the animation, once the stab is finished, he's upside down and doesn't grab on. So that's why you don't want a plant on Avion, so after the stab, you just shake off and keep holding on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the crawl forward is like foolproof, but it works for me about like 99% of the time.
It definitely helps.
The crawl forward, you can tell the difference between like a mini crawl and an actual big crawl where Wander reaches pretty far. If you get a big crawl, you're good. A mini crawl is a little bit sketchy, but I mean, at that point, you're kind of just,
I mean,
at the mercy of Avion.
If you know the animations, sometimes you can just straight up go for the stab, and even if you get a plant, you're fine. It's just about the experience, honestly. I know
Really,
Sean.
the plant only really matters if you get the low wing pattern, because that's 100% how you fall off when going for the first sigil, but you're generally fine otherwise.
Yeah, it also happens a lot in HTA, but that's a different story anyway.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
We don't talk about HTA.
So, BTRO on the first part of Avion here gets the wing drop. Oh no,
Oh,
that's always unfortunate when you don't quite make it up there in time.
And I'm pretty sure Usurper's lost and going the wrong way.
Oh,
Uh-oh. We like to call the
That's-
first and 17th Colossus.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, I haven't seen anybody go
Okay,
that
she
direction.
takes the high pattern.
I mean,
The high route.
thinking about it, this is way so much slower, actually. It looks interesting because you get closer to Barba's Arena, right?
I think, well, Varus Arena is to the left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Actually, I've never messed
Nobody
with,
ever
like,
tries those things. Right?
Yeah.
I'm almost positive Usurpering's path is just like a little bit slower.
Okay, it would make sense that it is, because you're kind of taking the less direct path, right? So
I mean, there are definitely closer calls. For example, with like Zenobia, do two different paths that are very, very close and completely different in time.
yeah, and pathing can be kind of funny when you're not familiar with it. So it's definitely not like a problem. Oh, sick flips.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see if Stocky goes for the
Oh.
kill. Sounds good.
Wacky. Close.
Yeah, she waited out the animation, which
Looks like
is a
Stocky's
good
going for
idea.
it. He's
Seems
gonna
like
use the dot or the line.
I used the line, and I got it for the first time yesterday. So.
I suck at both.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh.
what? What's
He's
doing
trying to
this-
buff. He's trying to buffer it. It's
Frame
it's didn't even work, so that's fine. I tried it the other day when I was streaming, but it didn't work out at all. So
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Oh, Wacky!
Oh, she got the grab.
Oh. Lost internet again. Chick. Fuck.
Okay,
Oh, geez.
There it
looks
is.
like Usurpering is probably going to.
Okay.
There we go. Missed it, but got the.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. That happens.
Cool.
It happens. Stocky just finished up on Barba.
Oh wow, that was fast.
All right.
It actually was pretty fast recovery from not getting the.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Sometimes you can be in a weird position after failing the skip, to where Barba won't actually do the hand slam, and instead will do like stomps.
Wacky got past Avion.
So
So she
Wacky
caught-
takes back third place. Yeah. It's been an interesting tale for BTRO so far.
Very.
They had a really, really strong Phaedra, but unfortunately, Gaius and Avion has not been going their way.
Like another one of those things that's just simply like experience. For example, if you get wing up
Oh.
and
Usurpering
get
is
up
so
over
close to the hand launch from Barba. See if she can bring it back.
But now we're on Hydras though with Stocky, so that's gonna be.
That's another one that's like, oh, man.
it's just a gauntlet once you hit. Once
It
you hit
really
guys.
is. Honestly. Barba's
Yeah.
like maybe a little bit of a break, but even then, it's like just that.
Rough.
Yeah, the middle of the game up until there's like a few points, like right before, like up until Kuro, and then let's see what's after Kuro. There's Bassaran and Dirge, so like those can be pretty tough.
I'm not even sure if any of them will go for the Hydra skip. It's just like one of those skips that it's necessary to get a Reiki or whatever, but it's so difficult and inconsistent, 20% at least. And
So
mess up a lot.
Usurpering choosing to take the intended strategy, probably a good idea. Just kind of, cut your losses.
Beach are getting done with Avion, so got a nice little myriad. Oh, that sucks when Barba does a hand slam instead of actually doing what's expected or what he's supposed to do. There we go. Okay, we're in business.
You soon find out that some of these colossi are a bit more sentient than you're wanting. Sometimes they just do whatever they want.
Like he's got a chance to get even like closer to second place now. If that works out smoothly.
Yeah, there's still a long way to go.
Yeah. Things like Bastron and Argus might be very interesting. Very difficult colossi for new players.
Stocky approaching Hydrus to see if he can keep up a decently solid performance here.
So, Church, you're taking my spot in the big race tomorrow, right?
Who said that?
I heard you say it. Just double checking.
Said it was potential. It was a potential possibility.
Potential. It sounds like it's heart of the cards. You're gonna do it.
I think you're kind of putting words in my mouth here.
I'm just repeating what I heard you say. Whether I actually heard it or made
This
it up
actually
in my
sounds
mind.
like gaslighting. Honestly.
I'm not gaslighting
I
anybody.
think you're gaslighting me.
We'll see tomorrow. Big surprise to the viewers. And Wacky trying for the barber skip. Not quite, but maybe she'll get a backup here. That's
Maybe.
unfortunate.
Maybe.
Still? Yeah.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate.
Alright, Stocky, see if he chooses to... I'm not sure if he learned the Hydra skip or not, but we'll see. No, he doesn't look like he did. He's just trying to get a decent enough lineup to get a fast enough going up the back section.
What's Wacky doing?
Wacky's trying something.
That's interesting. Maybe?
Nice.
Okay.
Does reach the hand. Yeah, Stocky's just doing the good old normal Hydrus. Safe, secure, I like it.
Getting up the hand might be a bit tricky here.
Alright, gonna take maybe one more cycle to get where she needs to be. It's gonna take one last cycle here. And we'll see her attempt the jump. Nice. Good stuff. Going for the cycle stabs, actually. I like it.
Yeah, actually that's like one of those weird things. So Wacky knows a lot of those detailed strats like cycle stabs, but has trouble with some basic other skips.
So Stocky approaching the head. I'm pretty sure even from this point, you can do 3 jump stabs still and not die.
You can fully
Four
kill
jump stabs.
Hydrus like that, even now.
Chooses to play it safe, which is probably good. Although this can be like kind of difficult to get all 3 stabs. Like the 3rd stab here is actually like you have to start charging like as soon as you can.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the last one. The last dip up here is very short.
It should be fine.
Nice. Good stuff to Stocky. Wacky choosing to regain some stamina.
Decent choice.
BTRO unfortunately missed. Okay, actually, I think BTRO didn't choose to go for the cutscene skip. Unfortunately, does not make it into the hand. So now they will have to try grabbing on. Nice. Solid backup. And good stuff for Wacky. Getting the lineup. One more jump here from BTRO. Set them up for the... Okay, choosing to play a little safer.
Oh, going to classic controls for USURPERING, that's actually advanced strategies to get underwater rolls.
Oh, I like that. Unfortunately, BTRO does mess up on the strat. It looks like they might be going for just the intended strategy, just to go ahead and try to wrap up Barba as soon as possible.
Yeah, I feel like you will see many of those kind of approaches, especially with BTRO and maybe even Argus.
Yeah.
The strat, especially 90%, are quite tricky. USURPERING getting on Hydras.
Stockie making his way to Kuro. This should be a little bit of a break in the in the trial that is this run.
I mean, I've seen people mess up Kuro before.
Oh yeah, I've definitely messed up Kuro before. It's not like 100% free, but it's definitely the easiest Colossus, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
And Nooster has a ton of health right now, actually.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, maybe she...
underwater rolls help with that stuff. Let's see if she can do like the jump stabs. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you can get in positions actually in between the fins. I always had trouble with doing that, but looks like USURPERING did a good job. She's just take it a little bit safer. Don't disagree with that. Unfortunately, doesn't really get much of a good first stab in. Two more attempts to get 2 full stabs. Alright, this last stab, it might not even kill, but it'll be close. I think it should. Nice.
Ooh.
Very
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, BTRO is just rolling around everywhere on Barba's head.
Unfortunately, that's how it be. It do be like that. Getting the plant after Barba starts doing all the weird head movement, it's... Looks like they were able to get the plant, though.
Ooh, choosing to swim.
That's quite a foxy approach.
Classic mistake. Classic foxy mistake.
Yeah, swimming is almost always the worst choice if you have an alternative. Just because it takes way longer than you would think.
The funny thing is, swimming in this version is like even much faster than doing. Is it faster or slower? I thought it was faster.
Compared to OG, it's way faster. Yeah.
Yeah. It's faster in this version, but even then, it's like not really worth it. But that's all right. I mean, you get there safe, you get there sound.
The aggro pathing can be tricky for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Phew. Me and aggro don't mix very well, so I usually mess up the aggro pathing there. So this should be pretty easy for Stockie to maintain a lead here, but you do kind of lose a bit of time if you mess up the one cycle.
Wacky jumped off to a very far off position. This might actually make things a bit more difficult potentially. I just already curling up into a ball.
So it looks like Stockie is doing a different lineup. This is interesting.
As long as it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't say I've seen this one before.
Me neither. Even though I've had like things happen before and any percent Bakuru would just go completely different ways. It's weird sometimes.
It doesn't look like you get the first few.
Does he use classic controls? Because they would be curious to see, like, I guess if he was doing it on purpose to roll out of this stab. But I mean, considering we get cycle stabs on the other one, it doesn't. I don't know if it matters that much.
So he's going to be in a.
Oh, no! Oh, I think that kind of.
I think Stockie uses classic. This is still. Oh
no! He went for the jump stab. Oh no!
Almost stab it would have been fine. Yeah.
He got launched off there. So this is Usurpering's chance. Actually, this is everyone's chance to make up a little bit of ground.
Wacky on Kuro on Hydras. But yeah, this loses like over a minute overall.
I apologize to our runners for saying that this this should be an easy way.
This game is brutal.
It's easy. You all suck. I'm kidding. they said I should joke and say it, but no, you guys are doing great. I believe in all of you.
So yeah, you don't need a Kuro to go very far up if you just have like a stab left. So good decision to cut it off early. Gonna go for that jump stab probably, or just play it safe. Yeah, good stuff.
Starts doing non-swim straps. Nice.
Whoa. Yeah.
Pro
that actually made up a considerable amount of time. Whoa, and the flip.
Sick flip. Pro gamer move. Ooh. And Wacky's got 2 more stabs, right?
I'm actually really happy that Wacky started to at least like learn how to kind of put a run together.
After all this time.
Yeah,
after like 2 years.
I mean, yeah, she's been a dirge runner before, but now she started to learn the shadow of a Colossus run.
Good job, Wacky. We're super proud of you. We're very happy that you're here.
Agreed. And that was a good Hydrus, actually. That might have everyone's had pretty solid Hydruses, actually.
Yeah, I think that definitely made up some time for her.
So Usurpering, running down the stairs, going to fight Kuro. This is the more normal setup that we usually see here. Actually, and she did get like a fast Kuro cycle, I think.
Yeah, he was zooming up that wall. So she should be very good on time now, actually. So she shouldn't have to worry about a.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't do that. She still could be good though. That's a lot of time when her is that high. So.
Yeah, even on hard, if you like do all cycle steps after missing one step, you can still do it.
She does cut the third stab a little bit short, saving some time because it only takes about 2.5 stabs on Kuro.
And now we get Bassaran for Stockie.
Definitely save some time there. Nice little jump stab, finish it off.
Nice.
We got BTRO nearing Hydrus. See if they can follow suit here. I have absolute faith. The trip to Dirge is a long one. I'm sorry, they're not going to Dirge yet. The trip to Bassaran isn't as long, but it's still kind of long.
The cliffs can be confusing.
Yeah, we see that actually right here.
This was totally me when I was starting to run any percent. Wait.
I still don't even know if I know the way to make it to Bassaran.
Wait, Stockie lost?
Where is he going?
He's not lost, but
he's taking the long way around?
He had to. He reached the cliff. He should actually know once he sees the smoke here that he should just like turn hard right. But
I hope he
unless he thinks he's on Dirge, can somebody let him know?
I hope my mistake didn't my commentary mistake didn't make.
Oh jeez, that will be quite a turnaround.
Oh no, he's actually going. Yeah, he's going straight to no. Okay, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
There we go.
Hamster's running on that wheel. There we go. Get a second one.
So BTRO is on Hydrus currently. So they're also on pace to get a pretty decent one, provided the head stabs go pretty smoothly. Taking a little bit of damage here. It's not really that big of a deal, but they do get knocked back kind of a bit.
Going for
I
the
think-
rolls.
I think they actually rolled away from the shock. I
Yeah.
saw that roll.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, and Stockie's still lost.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I can't help but laugh.
That's
You're doing great,
bud.
bud. It's wonderful, but this is great entertainment.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's see if Usurp also gets lost.
BTRO, please.
Hey,
Okay.
Racket might catch up here. I'm all for that. Totally unbiased.
Hey, just because you're a biased party doesn't give you the right, okay?
So BTRO's on barely
Hey.
made it to the head with a sliver of health.
I honestly, I
Oh,
can
wow.
totally relate to Stockie and the Usurpering here. That happened to me before.
Needs 2 full stabs to finish off Hydrus.
Ooh, one more. Oh
please.
man, that would be so clutch.
Please. You can do it. Yes.
Yes. Oh, nice. Wow, that's literally like. Can you be half HP? Like,
Stockie is fighting some trees.
yeah, he found it. He did it. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Put your hands
But the
together.
Usurpering in the
Man.
head now. The Usurpering caught up. It's interesting.
So Usurpering, maybe going for the rip strat, I would assume, once Bastaran starts firing.
I've never seen this in my life.
I think
so
mistimed it a bit. I think
Yeah,
she still actually might have potentially got it there.
Ooh,
Stockie
Stockkie,
would go into that right
Stockie was being a cool kid trying to go for it, but go for the launch.
Acro just got yeeted away.
Bye, bro. Acro's just gone. Like, get me out of here.
Understandable.
All right, we have our first death of the race with Usurp there. Is that right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so, actually.
Strategical.
It's just death strategery.
On the race I had for fun last night, I actually died on Valis, and it wasn't even intentional.
Oh, here's the rip strap. That might work.
Oh,
And
no!
No.
Oh, yes, no. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you are not centered on the leg, it is pretty hard to keep your balance there. So you have to
You have to
kind of
jump
maybe jump a
early.
little bit earlier than you expect.
I mean-
So Stockie, I think, knows the front leg skip.
that
Oh.
would be quite some. Okay.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately, didn't get the proper lineup there. I don't even know if he normally goes for the Sean strategy, where you just jump up on the top ring of the leg first and just kind of line it up from there, or if he
Yeah,
does like the bottom ridge strategy.
you can
That's more
totally
fun.
re-grab there and it works, but it's a bit difficult if you don't get there early.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually do that on first attempt 90% just because it's easier to time than to wait. You can just jump up and then re-grab.
Mm-hmm. Usurpering second try, unfortunately, I think just mistimes the aggro
Think-
trek.
Okay, Stockie transitioning to the intended strats.
Maybe actually.
I think
Yeah.
my advice for Wacky was to just go for the intended strats. Because this is exactly the problem.
I don't know if this geyser is gonna work actually.
They have
Okay.
quite the area.
Is this geyser gonna work? I don't think so. That's quite unfortunate, actually. So Bastaran is a pretty difficult Colossus, especially in any percent. Okay, Usurpering.
This
Nice.
is looking...
No. Maybe. No.
That was unfortunate. That's why I hate the rip strat, it's just absolute garbage in my opinion. I'm sorry, but it's like, even though you have to know less to do the strat, it's not consistent. And
No,
if you get
it's
consistent at that, if you get consistent advanced strat, you might as well learn the faster one. That's just my opinion.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that's necessarily true, especially when you're just starting out learning. I think there are colossi that don't have as instrumental, like, backup strats that you can learn, or like easier strats that you can learn.
I guess. I just always hated the rip strat and was always garbage at it, so I just skipped it. And,
Like Argus is like the first strat, I think that, or is one of the strats where it's like you have to learn like hand first, or else you're going to struggle like a very considerable amount.
yeah. Ah, there we go.
Usurpering first player on top of Bastran.
That's an achievement.
Stockie finally gets the geyser here. Can't see the leg through the through the
Like,
geyser.
didn't get lost
There we go.
out of that. Actually, that's like a very cool like strat I saw once, like a creative one where you can grab the other leg and launch up Bastran instantly while.
I've also
falls.
seen a tail strategy as well.
Yeah, but that one is very finicky.
It is finicky, but it's not a terrible backup strat to learn. Alright, so BTRO looks like they got a pretty solid Kuro climb up there, so they should have plenty of time to go ahead and hammer home this one cycle. Yeah, you don't even need to cycle stab, honestly, to get this.
Stockie falling off.
Oh no! Usurpering chooses to reset the head animations.
Which is a good idea, honestly.
But unfortunately, Bastran is still being kind of a troll. Yeah, see, it's sometimes you just get like knocked back even though nothing's even going on.
Bastard is just the reset point here where everyone is fighting so much, but they're all like on the same level.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of time made up. I think as long as like BTRO and Wacky can get pretty solid times on this Bassaran, they definitely have a chance to be back in the race. Honestly, Wacky's caught up to Stockie entirely. Just about.
Usurpering finally done though. And I think that geyser isn't quite in range, is it?
Not quite.
And aggro's comments.
Oh no, the guys are stopped just before. Just before Wacky had Bassaran in a good position. So good stuff to Usurpering, taking the lead.
Yep.
Unfortunate miscue for Stockie there, but there's still plenty of time.
Oh
No! Oh no.
There's like a certain position you can grab, I think. But honestly, I wouldn't even know where that is again. I haven't done this track. Oh! Okay, Bassaran was in position.
This Colossus is just...
One of the most hated ones as well, I think, actually.
Yeah, even casually, it's like... this was definitely one of my least favorite to do. Wacky, unfortunately, still having trouble.
Well, either BTRO was cheating, or they actually were the first person to know where to go. Or Wacky probably did too, but sorry, I had to step out for a moment. So props to BTRO for
They hacked in GPS in the game.
for being the newest community member and knowing where Bassaran is.
What is going on at Wacky?
Whoa.
Wacky just did something.
Went through Bassaran. Okay, things happened.
Okay.
That is
All right.
fine.
All right.
Making it work. Okay.
So Stocky actually chooses to take an intentional death. Actually, I think.
Oh god.
So choosing to go back to the speedrun strategies. Unfortunately, does not get what he needs there.
Looks like BTRO has their casual strat down.
Why can you get to grab? So yeah, Wacky is actually second place now by progression.
So biased.
What do you mean? I'm just stating a fact. Also, where's the usurpering go?
It was a very biased fact. It was a very biased, objective truth. Let me just say.
Alrighty then. Where's the usurpering going? I'm confused.
I think they might be confused as well, actually.
Fair point. Oh god, this is turning into...
Yeah, so she's choosing to go through Bassaran's arena, right?
Wait.
I guess so. I've never seen that before. I didn't know that path was there. So
Me neither.
I didn't know that existed. So
Maybe we'll get some inspiration for new strats, who knows?
oh no, Stockie's trying to shoot, but the geyser's literally in the way.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
wow, wow, what?
This game.
no.
Wow. Top tier memes. And BTRO's going in hot with knowing how to do casual Bassaran though. Like wow.
Yeah, it looks like actually, as Chad pointed out here, and unfortunately Stocky falls from grace on Bassaran. Goes from first place to fourth place.
What's actually interesting is I used to, before I learned how to do the Bassaran leg launch, like when I was just kind of playing through the game, learning some strats, that's the exact strat that I used. If you could attract Bassaran to that first geyser on the left, and then basically it would time almost perfectly, basically to get him to get hit up on a geyser. Excuse me. But
It's
yeah,
actually. Oh, go ahead.
no, it's it. No.
I was gonna say it's actually kind of crazy that Stocky has been like actually probably the most consistent on this run up to this point, I would say. And so it's just really unfortunate that this one Colossus, chooses to kind of ruin the day. But I will say that since he was so consistent before Bassaran, it's entirely possible he makes up all this time back.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Wacky going to Dirgy Dirge, usurpering already there. Let's see about that one cycle.
So Stocky finally makes it on Bassaran. It was a long journey, long painful journey. Let's hope nothing goes wrong here, and he can just finish it off. All things considered, this has been a very, very fun race to watch. A lot of lead changes, a lot of position changes,
Yeah,
some ups, some downs. We got it all.
the big race is usually just Sean being ahead and then decided not to fork a lot.
Salty Tic Tac comes out for a moment.
I'll try my best tomorrow.
I have faith.
It's technically possible, yeah.
All right, so usurpering. I think, unfortunately, missed the first arrow attempt. looks like she was able to get it that time. It didn't look like a full stab, so it will be a little bit more tight on the one cycle. But I think she was pretty confident in it when I was in voice chat the other day. They use the lineup where they go 180 and 50, I think.
That's a fair one to do. It's all preference.
So let's see if she gets it here. It looks good to me.
Yep, looks good.
But we will see. I've been fooled by my eyes before.
Oh,
It was a
no.
pixel health.
That's like the closest.
See, that's where that damage from the fully charged arrow comes into play. Right there.
Give us the slash. Give us the slash.
Do the
Do
really
it.
cool slash where you shoot
Slash.
Dirge, and then you like jump in front of Dirge and slash on the way down and hit the sigil.
So yeah, no pressure, but Wacky's got to perform on her one Colossus that she actually practiced.
Yeah, but has she practiced it on any percent is the thing. Because
I
the
don't
starting
think
lineup
so.
might be a little different.
It's definitely a lot different, but yeah, that looks okay.
She's going for a quick wall stuff.
Whoa, nice.
That was good. That was really good.
That's faster than what I usually get on any percent.
This is to be expected from Wacky, in all honesty.
Slash? No.
That's okay. Usurpering
I'm
is still
officially disappointed. Race ruined for me. I'm kidding. Good job. That was super
Wacky.
close.
Looks like she has a great opportunity at the one cycle here. It looks like she's going to get it. Making sure she's on a sigil.
Looking close, it might be too little. Ah, I can't see it because of the flag. Nope.
Oh, so unfortunate. Chooses to take a picture.
Hey, that strategy with the like slash on the first sigil works sometimes. I think she did that intentionally to see where the first sigil is.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to go for it, right? Because if you get it, it's awesome. If you don't, then it's really not much of a time loss.
I also got it a couple of times. There's a way to do it consistently, even I think. Well, not consistently, but every other like attempt. Quick backup though.
Yeah,
She'll surely go for a slash. If not, I will be disappointed.
Two disappointed people in the call.
Yeah.
Wacky finally makes me proud in some way. Finally. I'm kidding, though. I don't want to be mean to anybody. If I say anything slightly asshole-ish, just know I say it out of love.
You're just being your usual self.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be in jest. All right, so BTRO in third place. Let's see if they can get a nice dirge here. Unfortunately, cuts the corner a little too fast. It's gonna have to wait for dirge to catch up. Wow, what an arrow hit, actually. Did that hit the eye?
What?
No, it didn't.
I don't think so. It might have hit the sigil.
I think it just hit the fur, probably.
But that's gonna give extra damage. That's actually good.
Yeah, I think that is good, actually.
More leeway.
Might be the first person in one cycle. And that would make up a considerable amount of time.
Yeah. If Stockie and BTRO one cycle is very, very close again.
That was a lot for a second stab, so
Mm,
yeah, unfortunately, it was a little bit too much for Dirt to take.
Let's see about Stockie.
Yeah, so Stocky gets this one cycle, actually. This could be a very close race up until Colossia.
I actually taught Wacky how to jump to Colossia's arena directly. Let's see if she gets it.
All right, so we're gonna focus in on
Yeet.
stock.
Yeet. No.
No need to eat.
No yeet.
Let's
Mini
jump.
yeet. Mini yeet. Okay, maybe just a trip. Maybe a
Oh,
slight trip. Slight trip and a.
no.
Ooh. Okay.
Unfortunate from usurpering there. That's
It
like a
was
30-second.
It was completely fine, but that jump was too much.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a 30-second time loss, roughly.
Yeah. 20 to 30 seconds. If she would have just fell, I think right where she was instead of jumping, she probably would have been okay.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
So it looks
It
like
happens. I missed that too much.
Stocky unfortunately didn't get the one cycle either. So Dirge has gone one cyclist on the day. Dirge has won today.
Turge has won today. I keep getting worried if I'm like behind, but I don't think I'm not.
I don't think we.
for a half second.
I don't think we can be behind.
Oh man, that's a wow.
What?
Oh,
No, I mean like, if we're all watching Oz's like Discord
Yeah.
stream, I don't think we can be behind.
oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
I thought you were
No,
saying something.
I wasn't throwing shade, alright?
I thought you were throwing
I
like
wouldn't-
massive shade.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
If anything, I think I would perform a lot worse than
Oh.
what the runners are doing right now.
You know, TikTok, I think he was meaning to throw shade and then realized.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, Wacky's on the meme rock. And
Oh
the wrong one as
no,
well.
meme rock.
I taught her how to avoid it.
There you go. Oh,
Wait a second.
No.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, wow.
She recovered
There
on
you
the
go.
meme rock. That's crazy.
That's the first. Whoever recovers from meme rock is some kind of god. I've never seen that before.
The light shines upon the heavens. Shines from the heavens upon Wacky.
That's what she gets for doing the slash.
It's all been
Karma. That is good karma. So yeah, as Chet pointed out, Stocky and BTRO pretty close to each other at this point. So I don't think any placing is out of grasp for anyone at this point in the race.
We still have Pelagia.
That's exactly what was coming to mind.
The one cycle is definitely like one thing that can make or break around here.
Yeah, that could be like
Oh,
2 to
I'm
3
interested to see
minutes.
if Wacky will go for the jump stab.
Lining it up, it looks like. Does go for it.
Not quite.
Nice recovery. Got to reposition for the plant.
Slowsy can be an asshole here.
Yeah, you gotta like let go and re-grab at a certain like time,
Yeah.
and even then, it's like not necessarily. good.
That is fine. Good
Yeah,
job.
there you go. So Usurpering still in a pretty decent control of first place. She's on her way to another merciless Colossus. If you miss the one cycle on Pelagia, you might lose like up to 3 minutes, depending on how the recovery goes.
A lot about it is also the way you get there. If you do like quick stops and quick starts, that's actually 20 seconds right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see
All
what
right.
would drop down.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. No. Dang. Okay.
Not necessary.
Stocky.
It might. No.
Ooh, whoa, whoa.
Unfortunately, kind of lost control of the camera, it looks like.
Yeah, that was rough. All right, Stocky.
Stocky going for the yeet.
3, 2, 1.
He goes for it. It looks good too. It
Looking
looks
good. I like this. This is a good yeet.
No.
Oh, deny.
He overshot it. It looks like by a little bit.
He was right there on like the edge of the cliff, but I think it's hard. Like if you're falling a little bit too quickly on 30 FPS, it just doesn't. You can't catch it.
I see.
Tried a lot of times, but 60,
That's
I think it works. But I'd have to go test it, and I am too lazy to do that. All right.
That's why I don't have a yeet. It's just not worth it, I feel like.
Well, Tic Tac.
It's cool though.
It shows.
Unfortunately, BTRO does not get the cutscene. Sometimes, Colossus has like 2 different kind of like animations. There's this one right here, which is the good one. You can jump off relatively early, and Colossus will charge at the, I don't even know what that thing is, the statue or whatever. But sometimes when Colossus does like a slow turnaround, you kind of have to hold on a little bit and wait a little bit longer to jump. Okay, so it doesn't appear as though BTRO knows the skip here on Colossus, but they aren't losing too much time. Unfortunately, they are now in 4th place, but it's not by a very large margin at all. Stocky chooses to go straight to the bottom level. It looks like it works out for him too.
Yeah, that's not a bad strategy because you can easily get like a plant running up Colossus' tail like that.
Mm-hmm. And we see, okay, decent recovery. Let's see if they can get the plant here.
And Colossus is just not gonna stop running. That's a rare sight.
A classic one.
Yeah, seriously,
Wow.
what's going on?
Oh wow! Like that. I think that's actually what's supposed to happen. Is that it just immediately runs straight back to the.
I mean, now
Back
you
to the
might
arena.
move a strat, right?
Please stop.
Just stop moving. Like,
Just let them stab you.
there you go. Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm surprised that
mid-run.
worked.
Yeah. GG though. Good recovery. Sucks to get Colossus actually doing something intended.
So, USURPERING lining up the first Pelagia jump. Nice. Oh no, don't. Okay, good. Sometimes I
do.
panic jump there and you just like fly off, and it's like,
Yeah.
no. But it's good to see that she, Oh!
Oh no! Classic.
Mamma mia.
Pizzeria. Oh no.
Pelagia always wins.
Choosing to swim around.
That's actually
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, that's a good, very good decision.
Definitely the most reasonable backup strategy.
Yeah, run up the side. Yes. Or no. But yes.
Yeah,
Pro
Attempt to
plays.
run up the side.
Semi-pro plays.
Nice.
Right, we're looking good here. Now just wait for the head floppies.
Theoretically, as long as she plays it safe, the only difficult part is going to be getting that 1 cycle.
Yeah.
And the lineup can also mess up a lot with Pelagia just deciding to not call.
Like, you could play it really safe here, just get hit by the blasts.
Yeah. And not even jump on the face. Especially when Pelagia's that far away.
It should work.
Sometimes the lineup is kind of cursed, though, you're right, where
Yeah.
Pelagia just won't do this like jump here.
Yeah, it works a lot better if you make Pelagia go left or right for some reason. I don't know. Ooh, a little bit too high. It might be good. Oh, looking good. Looking good for a 1 cycle.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
no.
There it is. Yep.
Foxy, you're actually right.
It's real close.
Pelagia
Pelagia is like the only one that like the sigil is like tighter than it looks.
Yeah, it kind of actually reminds me of the like the Quadratus plant, where it's like, depending on how the Colossus is moving,
Yeah.
the box and the sigil kind of
Yeah,
shifts a little bit.
sometimes you miss the first one, but when you get the next 3 on quad, that happens a lot.
So if Wacky can get the 1 cycle here,
Oh,
She will
that was
pull
a
herself
scary hit.
into
Yeah.
the lead. Provided this lineup works, which it may not work.
Should probably fine. Looking okay. Not too bad.
Nope.
No. That's the worst part when it does look okay, but Colossus just like
With Pelagia, you never know.
double middle fingers out and ready.
Can we get that as like a drawing? Can I commission that?
Pelagia doesn't give but takes away.
Quite the masochist.
So let's see if this Pelagio lineup is going to work any better. It looks to be about the same, honestly.
Yeah, I know, it looks
Okay,
fine.
this time it
See,
works.
that's what's so stupid. It looks fine, but it's just no.
All right. 1 cycle time. This could take the lead.
As
This
generally,
will take the
that
lead, actually.
no race without Pelagia means.
Yeah, take the sword out. Make sure you're lined up properly.
Yeah.
Kind of need the sword.
Line that sword.
Oh, it looks a little low on the stab, but I'm like squinting with all my might.
No.
Oh, yep.
Definitely one of the more precise stabs in the game, if not the most precise.
With Dirge, yeah. So.
Yeah, I think I could accept that over Dirge because like Dirge, I know there's there's leeway because you can adjust on your other stabs, which just makes it so much
Especially-
more rough.
Yeah, especially if you use a fully charged arrow, there's quite a bit of leeway.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Pelagia.
Off of this cliff, so BTRO's just gonna say nope and go to further.
Yeah, it's usually a little bit better to run this far anyway. So.
Yeah, you see, swimming is so slow. All right, let's see if. Yep, go.
Usurpering can take the lead here. Or have it back at least. Nice.
Keep her lead. Is that is that the appropriate thing? All right.
I wasn't like thinking for a second, and I thought that was her first attempts at the stab, so I was like, oh, she could take the lead. I forgot she already had the lead. So
Here we are.
she could keep it, maintain it.
Well, Wacky gets another slash attempt.
I wouldn't go for that.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh jeez.
Stockie-
Make me proud.
Stocky is actually in a pretty good position to kind of like keep in
just
the
say-
race.
Saying no to the hop up the face strats.
Yeah, it's not worth it at this point because you got to think to yourself, everyone else is gonna mess up Pelagia. So if I do everything in my power to not mess up Pelagia,
Hey, he could just know, right?
Oh.
not lining the sword. Wacky unfortunately has a little tumble.
A little tumble.
And he looks good actually. Stocky looked good for the 1 cycle, except
Could be
he.
short.
It'd be very close.
Oh, he
Nice.
got it. The recovery.
Congrats to Stocky.
For a
He
moment,
cleaned his
all
Pelagia so far.
Hey, it
And
makes,
not
up for,
only that-
it makes up for Bastaran. That's all we need.
But
That's all he
Petro
needs.
is still in this too,
Oh, Wacky is having some trouble with that shoulder.
giving Wacky the cold shoulder, huh? So BTRO has a decent lineup here.
Yeah, just one smack to the there, and then oh, nice, looking real good.
So if they get the 1 cycle, this is going to be a very interesting final act.
Yeah. Now we're coming up on the clean bits. Do all of them do super jump? Well, of course Wacky's gonna do it.
I think so. I think they do. I think all of them.
Because they're all running on third. Oh no, BTRO, no!
That was like I saw that light flash before my eyes on that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they might not even get a 2 cycle, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm. You gotta be very precise with that stuff.
Just not in the right location, unfortunately. So Wacky's gonna go ahead and finish off Pelagia there. Not too far behind.
I am once again disappointed.
I rescind my.
I rescind my previous what endorsement?
Endorsement.
Is that what we'll call it?
Sure. Something. BTRO actually gets back on Pelagia relatively quickly.
Oh yeah, that was super fast. Well, I think it helps actually BTRO because Pelagia didn't take enough damage to break the pillar, right? Yeah. Or the
No,
statue.
I think Pelagia did.
No, because there's two in the front that are broken.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one that was broken. Shows how much I know about this game.
Probably only goes to that animation if it's over half health.
Yeah, or if you do 2 full stabs.
Right now it's gotta be a very precise stab. It's probably difficult to judge how much.
As long as they can get 3 full stabs, they should be fine. Honestly.
No, because after the first one it does the animation.
It just immediately drops down.
Yep.
I don't know. Wacky's having some issues. Okay, we're good.
Like, I think a full step wouldn't work here, but maybe I'm wrong.
You got it. Okay. It's like... No! You gotta be lower. Yeah, because, like, you get that kind of break animation.
Yep.
So, you should have time, but that's alright. Lessons learned.
If Stockie gets the arrows here, he might be back ahead. Honestly. Because the USURPERING still is missing the front sides.
Oh, and Stockie got the good cycle.
Yeah. Well, he goes left, so.
But you're going the wrong way, bud. Okay, now you're going the right way. He was kind of late with his arrows, though, so like Phalanx is a little bit farther down.
He's coming at a really weird angle, so it's good on him to readjust.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Yeet. Believe in the yeet.
Unfortunately, USURPERING does not make it on, so she's going to have to hop back on aggro.
Oh, Stockie.
Oh, what the heck?
That was
cursed.
Did a back roll.
That looked totally fine.
Terrible.
Aggro, I don't know if aggro just chose to stop or she chose to stop aggro, but lining herself up in the next
Here we
attempt.
go. The yeetus. Okay,
nice. Yeah, so if you keep trying to jump there, yeah.
Oh no! Whoa!
Oh no! This is not good. I've had this happen to me many a time before.
You just gotta wait for Phalanx to be like, yep, we're going up now.
Yeah.
It's a Stockie.
Whoa! Getting some glitchiness going on.
I think now you're safe to go up.
Yeah. Crawl.
Oh!
We're on a roller coaster ride, Jesus. A little bit far away, there you go.
Alright, good stuff to BTRO. They finally took out.
There you go, BTRO. Sorry, there was grand memes happening.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot happening right there.
So I wasn't paying attention to Stockie's stabs, but I have full confidence in everyone's ability to one-cycle Dirge.
Oh, dang. Okay. I was gonna go against the grain and be like, no, I don't believe in anybody, but I don't want to be mean like that.
I don't believe in this person in specific, actually.
I thought you were just gonna give like kudos to Stockie, and I was gonna be like, well, you're gonna give kudos to no, but you did it to everyone, so.
Oh god.
There you go.
Wacky also almost got memed, but it looks good.
Alrighty, good stuff to Stockie and USURPERING for finally taking down Phalanx there. Both
getting-
relatively close to each other.
Yeah, this is a pretty tight race so far. So
It's always good to see.
And I mean, the last 3 are full of memes. So
Oh
I'm sure
yeah,
it'll-
and Wacky season.
I'm excited to see Arcus. Well, I am excited to see Arcus, but I'm most excited to see Malice. That's my
Oh, that's for me. That's a
Mhm.
noob stomper, honestly.
Spicy.
Yeah,
Very spicy.
Malice is loading up his aimbot as we speak.
Yeah, downloading word.exe.
And Wacky should have one cycle as well.
Yeah, but I know Usurp does the Foxy roll on Malice, so have
Fox?
strats prevail.
Inferior strategy.
What's the
Just
Foxy
throwing that
roll?
out
I don't
there.
even
Says the man who has slower times than me. But okay.
Shade up.
I mean, you're not even
He started
participating.
the shade. He started the shade, all right.
You're
Like,
not
I let it
participating in the
be.
race
I was
tomorrow,
just saying
like,
that's
what
the
the
strat I
fuck are you
do, and
going
he's
out
like, "Oh,
for?
it's inferior." Like, "Oh, excuse me."
Look, I'm here to be a
does not-
a mediator, all right?
It just
You
does
stay
not
out of it,
back
Church. I
up.
don't want you mediating.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
It just doesn't have a backup. I'm sorry. That's my way.
What's the Foxy roll? I don't even know what the Foxy roll is.
Where you roll instead of whistling.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems like infinitely worse.
Infinitely better.
Hey, if it works for you. Alrighty. Now that we're done roasting each other.
Now that we're done crapping all over each other's drafts. Alright. I'm excited to see Sinovia. Stockie
Where's-
once again, maybe lost, but too
Uh,
early to say.
yeah, I don't- That's what I was wondering. I was like, I thought he
If he
was.
goes through Gaius's arena, that's like not bad. Like that's a okay. Double checking his
I
map.
mean,
Pulls the GPS out.
Pulls out the good old GPS. Gets the 20-year-old map out of the glove compartment.
The archaic GPS. Zenobia was definitely the one that actually
And he's
took me
about to
the
run
longest.
off this cliff right now. Hot take.
Zenobia
no.
was definitely the
Doesn't
hardest
know
one
yet.
for me to find.
Okay, be right back. Let's see. What's the problem? Can you hear me on the chat? Okay, it will be back soon, I hope.
Like initially.
Okay.
You having a little bit of speed issues here.
We don't have sponsors. We're
I'm
not
eating
that
Cheez-Its.
cool yet.
I'm eating Cheez-Its right now.
We
I
used to
like.
back-
I mean, I like peanut butter sandwiches. I mean, is that cool? Like, I had a peanut butter sandwich.
Sponsor me. I'll show your cheddar jack Cheez-Its all day.
Cheddar Jack. Ooh, Cheddar Jack is good. Cheese.
Heck yeah, it is.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, that's
We're
good.
back at least.
Perfect.
So Stocky, you're choosing the alternative route, looks like.
We've got you. I think your desktop on stream, Azama.
No, we're good. I think.
the stream is not working for me. It's offline.
I'm seeing everything. Oh, you're talking about the mainstream.
Oh, mine is paused. Let me play it. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Cool.
Yeah, looking good.
All right. Oh no, we come back to BTRO, unfortunately.
Oh no, yeah, that's rough.
I think everyone but Wacky had a little bit of trouble. Phalanx.
Yeah. It's definitely not easy.
It looks like Usurpering might have gotten a little lost too.
Yeah, I think she did, but that's all good and dandy.
I think Stocky is actually ahead at this point, and he
Yeah,
wasn't ahead.
he's a few horse lengths ahead. Yeah, he's like into the like area, basically. Wacky's coming in hot.
Not getting lost is a good way of Good to
If
hear.
there's one thing you can expect from Wacky, it's definitely not to get lost on the path to any Colossus.
This is true.
She's got the game knowledge.
She's got the game. Well, she's watched Tic Tac mess it up enough, so.
Using the sword. Not sure if this is like a swag strat or what's going on, but
She's just like, look, I know where I'm going, see?
still going the right way, so that's good.
Tic Tac has nothing to say about my underhanded comment about his lack of direction.
Tic Tac might be dead. What's going on? You there, Tic Tac?
If anybody in Tic Tac stream, he might be coaching Wacky from the shadows.
Oh, we back?
Uh,
I hope.
You there, Tic Tac?
Yeah.
just like
Okay.
all my funny comments, man.
We can hear you.
I'm disappointed.
Whatever.
I think it's more funny when I can roast you.
I agree.
In the commentary.
How about it?
Yeah. Oh, Wacky one's head first into some rocks. Pro plays, setting up RNG. RNG manipulation.
I feel like doing that every time I play this game, honestly.
Alright, so BTRO got that second wind. Oh, Usurp's doing double rolls. What a maniac. Maniac on the flow.
So let's see if BTRO can nail this one cycle.
Oh man. Here, Tic Tac, you pay attention to Sin. Oh,
Oh, that was 2 full stabs.
that was 2 full stabs, yeah.
I mean,
It's still possible to do them.
What? Oh,
Wait, what?
what?
Did I miss something?
It's gonna be a roll now, right? No?
No. No, too far away.
It was the first sigil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because certainly BTRO was fast enough. It needs to finish the first animation starting to fly, you know?
So I just
you
noticed
can do 2 full
BTRO
stabs, and actually I think it's interesting for individual levels too.
All
You know,
going for Kaze.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I'm
BTRO
judging
did
all of
not get a second stab
Yeah.
on that second sigil.
Yeah.
Usurpering and
I think maybe they thought that one stab that was too far away was.
Counted.
Yeah,
oh,
so
it wasn't.
Oh no. This is gonna, you gotta, oh,
go, go, go. The race.
you gotta
Go.
yum, eat it. You gotta,
Stockie
Oh,
got
no.
the Kaze, so he's ahead now.
went for Kaze. Scrub move.
Wacky's going to reclaim honor.
Got a
I
roll.
hope so.
I'm very confused.
All right, good stuff to BTRO,
Oh
actually.
yeah, good job, BTRO.
Great recovery.
Yeah.
Very scary.
It worked. That's. Ooh. Oh. Usurp almost got yeeted.
Yeah, unfortunately, USURPERING is having a rough time with the Kaze jump. Shout outs to Bobby Kaze in the chat.
Good old body.
All right, here comes the super jump.
And you can do it.
Go, go.
You can get it from there as well. Just about spamming.
Imagine not even jumping off Zenobia. Hama refused to do the super jump for the longest time and still does the, or at least when he has run, has done that. Oh no.
What, the Kaze jump?
No, he he jumps on Zenobia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. I mean, it's not. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
Wacky's defaulting.
No, it's
Just no, she was just making space. That's all.
Oof.
You can do it. Go, Wacky, go.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's so hard because like water acts so slippery sometimes, where it's like you could be holding straight forward and Wander will still just like
He's a bit
move
of a
around the side of the
he's
pillar.
He's a bit of a slippery boy. Oh, Usurp second death.
Oh,
First unintentional death, I would say.
Stockie falls off, but luckily it's not going to lose him too much time.
no,
It's
it's
got a nice
fine.
little jump there.
Alright, Usurp, let's go for that super jump.
Did she go for it previously, or did she just go for it?
I was paying attention to BTRO, so I'm not sure.
I was as well.
I think they all tried at least.
Well, hopefully we see a successful attempt here.
Defaulting to Kaze. Sad news
There
bears
we go.
today.
Wacky got the super jump finally.
Oh, he did. There we go.
Nice. Good stuff, Wacky. Taking back second place.
Stocky went from first to fourth to first.
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Like, he's got, I think, the most experience, and he looks like he just had a really bad bass run, but otherwise he's been relatively consistent.
I wouldn't say the most experienced, more like the most productive practice.
I see what you're saying.
Ooh. No, like, because he actually joined the NOOBRACE the latest. He didn't even play when the NOOBRACE was announced.
I see.
Jumping a little bit late for Usurp. Like, you can tell Wander's like just barely, like.
Mm-hmm. Kaze jump is a little tricky.
Yeah.
You have to press the grab button a little bit later. Like, you can't just hold it from the start. You have to like time it pretty well.
Defaulting back to super jump.
Defaulting to the super jump. That's crazy. The Kaze jump isn't working. Let me try the super jump.
That's what I always did.
Oh!
That was so close.
Oh, I think she's about to grab it. Oh no. Okay, Wacky's on Zenobia. Sorry, we're just gotta. Rough.
So
Alright.
you have to mash the face buttons here to get up quicker,
Yeah.
or else you will get stun locked for
Yeah.
almost.
Mhm.
Okay, around the pillar.
Zenobia just did not want to give up.
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Yeah,
You can do this, Usurp.
we believe. God, so patched. The one patch.
They patched it in the middle of the run. Come on.
I wouldn't be against that.
Why?
Well, then you leave 60 FPS with nothing.
You know, they could do the harder Zenobia strat.
Hey!
Nice!
Super jump. Good recovery. Good recovery.
This has been one entertaining race so far, let me tell you.
That's for sure.
BTRO not too far behind third place now. Honestly, with Argus coming up, they
It might all reset.
it's a toss-up.
It's really anybody's game unless
Yeah.
somebody like defaults to intended. Honestly,
Very clearly a toss-up.
I think Wacky will do intended on Argus with that little trick you can do.
I'll be interested to see it then.
I'm curious to see what Usurp does with Argus, just because she was practicing hand first, but it wasn't really something that I don't think she felt comfortable with. So she was actually defaulting to Dis, Dis head first strat, which is
That's scary.
that's
That's
really
very scary.
scary.
It can work, but when it doesn't, it's hell.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we see the long run up to Argus has begun from Stocky. Usurp finally takes down Zenobia.
I know that Stockey at least intends on trying to do a speedrun strat. If he gets it like within the first few tries, he might actually solidify the first place. But it can go very wrong as well.
So we got a little bit of downtime while BTRO just gets to Zenobia here. Let's see if they can make up some lost ground, because honestly, no one really had that clean of a Zenobia. Whoa. I didn't even know you could grab that. Alright.
Super jump.
Maybe. Oh, a little bit too slow to get to the pillar, actually.
Yeah, that's because of the grab.
Mm-hmm.
Might still be fine.
I mean, all it takes is one successful, like, little try, you know?
Yeah.
They're in a decent spot on the pillar. I generally don't like to go around the backside. I like to
The backside is fine for a backup. But
That
you
was
gotta
so
go
close,
straight
it looked
into
like.
The problem is if you're going around, you got to like focus the direction towards the pillar for it to actually boost you up all the way. Oh, Stockie actually got up Argus. Did you get
Yeah,
one for it as
that,
well?
that jump was looking a little spooky until BTRO got the super jump as well. Nice.
Wait, he got it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
GG! That was
That
really
was,
good.
yeah, that was a very good Argus, actually.
Very clean. I was like, when I saw that jump, it looked like he was going to get the, where you just don't grab and Wander kind of just turns in midair. But I guess he just caught it at the last second.
Stockie might have just solidified his lead. I mean, he's got a lot of time in the bank right now.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think anyone can do as fast of an Argus, so it's all about Malice now.
You see Stockie shouting out JK in the chat.
Does everybody have like their secret?
JK powered me. Unlimited power. Alright, Wacky is choosing to go intended.
But there's like a trick to it. If she does what I think she will.
BTRO chooses to jump off the pillar in a weird kind of way. Let's see if like they have like their own specific setup that they go for here.
Probably trying to get back on this pillar to,
Just get a nice safe jump.
yeah.
Well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Just guarantee some steps.
For swag.
Does that work? I think that's...
Oh,
That can be fine.
there we go.
And now let's see if she actually does what I think she wanted to do.
So she's doing like the,
Let's see.
She's doing like a modified strat.
yeah, the
Yeah.
IMG skip for like basically how you skip going to Argus in coin percent,
There we go.
which is an
Oh.
interesting
I like that.
choice, I guess, because I guess I'd be curious about how she's going to do hand, considering.
I think you only need like the bridge animation to like...
Animation?
Yeah,
Okay,
so she's gonna get him to destroy the bridge.
Okay, I thought it was the that middle animation there where he like swings at the wall.
I hope not, because...
No, it's the bridge. I'm like 99% positive it's the bridge.
Yeah, I have no claim to.
Usurpering could actually catapult into second place here. But she is doing the more difficult head first strategy, which can be an absolute nightmare if you do not make it into the...
Oh, no, I don't think she ran forward. Okay, or
Yeah.
ran to the right enough, but yeah, she's good.
I'm gonna get the lineup. I started practicing this actually right before, so...
Yeah, she's been doing it past like couple days or so, I believe. Oh no.
Unfortunately, it doesn't get the launch. Gonna have to do a tactical death here.
Tactical reset.
That's like the one good thing about Argus in this category is that retrying does not really take as much time, especially now that we're running on IGT.
Yeah. I do wonder where the IGT breaks, though, for when you die.
I think it's like a. So you know, like when you're falling and your HUD goes away. I think when your HUD goes away is like when the IGT stops.
Ooh, Becky, that was spooky.
Whoa!
Quite the yeet.
Second attempt from Usurpering.
And is Stocky lost? Yes, a little bit.
Oh no, so unfortunate. I have faith that she can pull it together, but it's a long road. Once Argus doesn't comply, it's...
Yeah. Usually more than one reset, which is just rough.
Yeah, they could... I've been there before, that's for sure. Especially before I knew how to do hand first.
Weapon worked.
Yep, so Wacky's going to be running during this cutscene to line herself up, I think.
That's like some real OG strats.
Yeah, well, it sure is. That's from the PS3 days right there. Usurpering with the third attempt, I believe, unfortunately does not get the launch. It'll be interesting to see... Oh, so she's deciding to go ahead and go for the intended strategy here.
Almost.
Yeah, the Argus, his grabbing his hand, even when he's like slams it at you, is just a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Not something that I enjoy.
Yep.
BTRO catching up.
Coming in hot.
Wacky is surprisingly not done with Argus yet.
Yeah, the hand moved away too quickly.
Fortunate. She's getting herself lined up. That jump into the hand can be pretty tricky. Like, if you full jump, I think it's like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just have to short jump and just grab on.
Or you can also grab the bracelet instead.
It's also true, but I think it's a little bit harder, right, to get in the hand at that point? Oh no, it's easier because he doesn't have the sword. Duh. Alright, Stocky. Get your Bible thumps in chat.
Good, the horse is dead. We don't know how to deal with that anymore.
That's what the speedrunners think. There are two very different opinions of aggro.
I love Agro, but her death is a needed respite.
Is that Plush in the chat?
Yep.
Yo, what up, Plush? Welcome back from the dead, my friend.
The legend himself. Welcome. Nice to see you. It's nice to see all these newer competitors as well, quite honestly.
Plush, you haven't Snapchatted me in a couple days. I'm very upset at you.
Maybe Plus should just join as a replacement for you tomorrow. That would be the most...
Yeah, no, I mean, that's cool. That's fine.
No, sorry.
You know, he is a replacement.
Sorry, my man, you've committed. You already said yes, we know it. You spend a special one. Thanks, Bubby.
It's nice to see everyone come out and show support too for this race.
Because we love our newbies.
This community is truly special, and if you're watching and not a part of it, and you wish to be a part of it,
we're special, all right.
We do have a speedrunning Discord.
Let's see if Stocky gets that.
Seemed a little close there.
Might still work. Doesn't look too bad actually. Yep, he's got it.
Nice.
That should be first place right there. GG. But honestly, with that, like, clean Argus skip, it's pretty much deserved.
Yeah, that really is what, like, solidified it.
Usurpering.
I wonder if Usurp's gonna just try to drop to the hand. Ooh, okay.
Rather to attempt.
Yeah. It's gonna drop onto the palm.
That seems like a safer way of doing it.
The immediate hand. Oh, nice. See, that's what I hate about the thing too. Is like you jump at the hand and it's like it immediately goes away, and you're just like, why? Like, let me grab your stupid hand. Like, see what I mean? It's just so stupid. I 100% feel for Usurp right now, because that was just a nightmare when I was playing this. I was like, can I even get a second to grab the damn thing?
That was interesting.
That was, yeah, like, that hard hit, but worked out. All right, we got three down with Arcus. One more to go. BTRO is pretty close anyway, so.
And I think Stockie will actually get the sub to RTA, which is amazing. It should be a PB. If the timer is not perfect. GG to Stockie. Now it's about like who gets second place between Wacky and Usurper.
BTRO could make a comeback.
Oh yeah, if Wacky and Usurper keep failing, potentially. Can you actually like do that and get the instant cutscene? Wow. That's actually very cool. That's way faster than anything we do.
No, it's like, I think it's faster to stop, because like, you have to turn aggro around and then go all the way instead of just running and stopping.
But only if you do it like in an instant.
Yeah, and it's not that hard to do.
Maybe. But it's still very
I don't know why you're arguing that. But yeah, okay.
It cancels out, I see.
Go time it.
I am back. Good stuff to Stocky for being the first one to complete the run.
And smart move by walking all the way down, so that you have the people mess with you and take forever.
Oh no.
So
Rocky, just so you know, that is a lot of time.
yeah, that's we'll see how it pans out, but I assume...
That might actually lose that sub too if it goes wrong.
Yeah, I'm very curious right now.
So BTRO makes it into the hand.
Oh, and
One more little stab.
just a little dinky stab.
Slash.
Slash. Not needed.
Stocky taking a photo.
Oh god.
Yep.
Reflected on the people.
Yes.
Extra.
Wow. Rude.
Right.
Rude, dude.
He's resisting the line. It's okay. I thought he was actually going for that. And still a sub too.
I appreciate that photo capture.
Bam, Stockie done at 158.53.
Congrats to Stockie.
GG,
by
buddy.
over 10 minutes.
You did it.
Gonna have to wait on that in-game time, but pretty confident he has secured first place.
Yeah, there's no way, but still, like, even if Wacky does it first try, it's probably like 6 more minutes or so.
So Wacky and Usurpering are actually like relatively close.
Yeah, it's about that skip now.
Slow aggro walk, slow and steady. I like it.
Slow and steady. And Wacky knows the run up, right?
Yeah, the question is how consistent she's with it. But taught her.
Interesting camera angle.
Yeah.
She has trouble for camera because of the inverted.
Oh, that looked like a good whistle, actually. Nice.
Double roll. Oh no!
Oh, it was so good.
Got sniped. The double rolls can save her here, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the aim lock.
Jesus. Oh man. He
It's
just
so
got done
fun.
downloading his aimbot.
This is fun.
Oh, that's a smart decision to.
Oh, what the?
Whoa!
Okay, that was just unfair.
She gets hit one more time.
Yeah.
Malice is looking like a sharpshooter out here.
No. The last one was just stupid.
Yeah, that was bad. Just like game said no right there for sure.
Those things feel like thunderbolts from Zeus himself when they hit you.
Crusty lip man with his aimbot.
That looked a little tricky. Maybe she'll just forego the run up and just do like intended or modified intended. Oh, well, now she might have to.
Forced into intendedness.
Mal says, actually, you will not speedrun me today. You're going to do the normal strat.
I think just dying here is faster, honestly.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
that can actually pull off the strat without, dying once or twice more.
It looked so good on first try. It's so
It really did.
It was
Yeah,
just a
that
bit too
feels
far away.
Like I feel pretty bad about the fact that that was just some dumb sniping. Yeah, I wonder if she's just gonna go yeet herself off the edge here and go for a reset, or just go for the intended.
Yeah, at this point you might as well go intended.
Yeah, it looks like
But that
intended.
is observing the possibility, and I think she's pretty good at this strat.
Let's go, Foxy rolls. I just want the strat to work. Prove myself right.
This won't prove anything, Foxy.
It proves enough.
I mean, Wacky got it with the usual lineup. Pretty much. Like the first part that matters in that sense.
Hey. We've got one work and one fail with both Wacky and Stocky, so let's just see. Oh, look at it.
Nice.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
That was perfect. Good stuff. Catching up to Wacky.
So Tic Tac. I will turn this into a feud.
You're not racing tomorrow, just try. You're not even contending.
So
here.
let's talk about how neck and neck.
We talked about
Usurpering
not
and
contending.
Actually, can we talk about
You
how
way
neck
in
and neck
advance.
are right now?
You just cancel it out of nowhere.
Look at this. After 2 hours, they are literally at the same exact point.
Oh wow, they are. Damn. Wacky's like a minor second ahead.
I'm trying to mediate the beef so we can watch this close race.
I don't even know what either is it.
Usurpering takes the lead.
That I always found that so scary doing that. Like the hop up and turning around instead of
Yeah,
just jump.
sometimes.
If you are a little bit late on that, you can just get blown over by like random gust of wind. That's the only issue I've had with it before.
It happened to me once on Road Record Pace, and then I
Yeah, that was real rough. I was there watching. It was a sad day in the Forbidden Lands.
Oh, Wacky and Usurpering got like the arrows at almost the same exact time, I think.
Like Wacky is like barely ahead.
My time.
Oh, this is so close.
If this, oh wow, this is really gonna come back. Oh no!
Okay, still saved it. This might come down to like the plant or the dormant section. Okay, Wacky did get the plant, so that's good.
It's one of those that can fail though because of the
Oh, no.
forward.
That looked like a plant too. For
It
like
did, but he did like a weird.
Okay, might be too far back.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
far back.
All right, congratulations to Wacky for
GG,
ending all of the Colossi lives today.
You made that just it's so positive.
Don't focus on how I said it.
Downhill and like good job. You killed all of the Colossi, you monster. It's just like
With Stocky, it's celebration, but with her, it's all of a sudden something bad.
So there's one thing that sucks on the plant on Malice Head, and that's if you stab a little too quickly, you actually can get shaken out of the plant.
yeah. Okay, let's see, BTRO.
Congratulations to Usurpering for finishing.
Modified intended? Modified intended. Oh, I thought I was about to get sniped there.
That was a relatively quick start to the intended strat.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a little bit of vapes. Here it is. Oh, the cutscene vape.
Vaping a little early, but you know, hey.
Trying to roast what's her name on the platform?
Roast mono. Cooked mono.
BTRO nearing the final ascent.
Can we do leak races more often?
Getting
For
that,
sure.
getting that,
Gotta
that,
get more
that
vapes.
six vape. Ripping those fat clouds.
I'm glad that has become a meme.
Well, Usurper's just trying to kill them all. Better letting them go. Both of them are just vaping, okay.
I mean, Stocky, feel free to join tomorrow. The spot is free as it seems.
I didn't say I was out, but I didn't say I was in.
Yeah, nobody wants to race.
Sounds like you just need to make up your mind and do it.
Wow. Sounds like someone doesn't, work midnights.
But all in all of these were very close and anyone's game really at any point. I feel like many of the runners improved a lot as well. Like, this is Waiki's her second completed 20% run. The first one was in a practice race, so she got like a 230. So still a big improvement. Wait, 207.49, let me see something real quick. Let me see something.
So BTRO is taking a modified route. Looks like they might be going for the back weak point.
Nice birds.
Thank you. They're my friends outside of my window.
Do you just have
This might be brand new! Hell yeah, Wacky! There you go! I'm sorry.
Wow, way to be biased.
Papa.
I don't know, I just can't wait to tell brand new that Wacky beat him. Maybe he'll...
And time for Usurp.
208.29.
GG's. Oh, the jump slash.
Ooh, slash, sexy slash, in an unintended usage.
Wacky, you're so talented. You didn't have a chance. Stocky did the cheat on Argus. It's all good.
He did. So he ran Argus.
I was away for a moment. Stocky had like a perfect malice too, right? Or like at least a good malice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wacky's malice was robbed, so all in all, very good performance.
Robbed.
Wasn't it? Come on.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
You could consider everything to be robbed in this game, I think. Oh no, it's stumbling on the hand. This can be a bit of a pain because he kind of rotates his hand a lot. It was pretty annoying. And he does this. So hopefully they don't lose stamina. I think you could get into the palm and stab the hand, right? Isn't that like...
There you go.
Okay.
We didn't understand what was going on with that, Wacky. Nobody understood how you hit that.
Okay, so that confirms that you got that shot on accident. Okay, cool. Like, that was...
Oh, the quad?
Yeah, that was
awesome.
That was just what the hell's happening.
Okay, arrow to the shoulder, nice.
It should be a PB for BTRO as well, right?
Yeah, I think it's first completed any percent.
Okay, got the transfer. Now just comes the plant.
All of you should submit and...
Staring menacingly.
Just standing there. Menacingly. Oh no. Yeah, once you're up on Malice's shoulders, it becomes a real bully. If you don't go quick.
If they didn't put that fence there, there would be many mad gamers.
Yeah. I mean, where are you, like, salty as Mount Everest, but you know.
Looks like they got the plant. That's good.
I thought I saw one. The second stab was a meme stab.
That's what it looked like. Oh,
Yeah.
these are all meme stabs.
BTRO believes a little bit too much in the sigil that gives.
The shifting hitboxes. One more stab. Hey.
There we go. Nice.
All of our runners have completed, and before the first credits was even over too, the first place credits. So honestly, that's not that bad.
GG BTRO.
The gap was maybe like 10 minutes. More like 15 probably actually.
Yeah, closer to 15 probably, because Stockie was like what 258. Yeah, 158.
That's still not bad at all.
Yeah, that's really great.
Very close competition, and honestly, we could see how close they were in game time wise as well, because some of them opted to do tactical deaths while others didn't. So we could see it, you know, if that plays a big part.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're going to be seeing Stockie's final in-game time. And I'm like partially blind.
129.24.
129.24.
But beats Gucci, 14th place. GG.
Nice. That is a PB.
He did it.
And honestly, I want to see a rematch of that next big race.
Yeah, honestly, with like these runners learning new things and becoming more consistent, it'd be cool to see them like race relatively often, at least.
Might get close, but I think so, Wacky. But you can do better.
Not ripping any fat vape clouds, unfortunately.
I think we've had enough blue raspberry for one day.
All right, coming up on the final playable section. The final in-game timer count here coming up. A little bit of stumbling, rumbling, stumbling to the end zone. He could go all the way. Touchdown.
GG.
2:14:09. GG.
Good games, all.
They did it. Congratulations.
That was such a fun race to watch and commentate.
Y'all did great.
And I think this time should be nearing. I think the last three were a little bit closer to each other in time, so we'll probably see some more like rapid fire in-game times coming in.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see how Wacky and Usurp matched up, considering
practicing
tactical
more.
deaths.
Tactical deaths.
Oh yeah, right, because Wacky just did it straight up intended.
Mm-hmm.
This might actually make a difference.
Wacky was on Fast Ram for a while, right?
Actually, I think compared to the other ones, she was actually like probably the quickest, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It all took a while.
But
Yeah.
I will say, Usurpering did die on Zenobia too, so that might actually
Yes.
like cost
Yes.
less time. And multiple times on Argus, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Wacky was fairly quick on Argus overall, I think.
For intended strats, for sure.
Yeah.
The hand took a bit of time. Everyone is calling Wacky talented in chat. That's quite a meme right there. And Stockie just posing in front of guys.
Menacing guy, I suppose. How many players was this like their first like official leaderboard run? If they choose to submit, that is.
Stockie had a run on the leaderboard before, free not.
Yeah, Stocky submitted like a short while ago.
Well, it just got accepted.
Yesterday. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Other than
Wacky,
that, no one else
DCs,
has a run.
and Usurs.
If they chose to submit, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, Wacky will definitely submit, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm looking at Wander's neck now, and it looks a little sus. Like he's looking like a little, like he's got a little twist going on there.
Yeah, you would too if you had to fight 16
Also,
classes.
Yeah, with how
Also-
much whiplash you get, like.
Also, fun fact, this any percent run was faster than Wacky's New Game Plus run with the leaderboard. So, that shows the improvement.
Sure does.
Well, it's just been working hard, so.
I'm gonna teach her all the cool
Okay,
stuff.
Zamina, do you want to stop the RTA timer?
Oh,
Keep it
yeah,
going.
sure. But at this point, let's keep it that way. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's going
Thinking
on.
about that, I was
We
like,
we
wait.
won't stop speedrunning because of that. So
Gotta see the IGT between Wacky and Usurper at least. Yeah, Wacky. And next time you'll beat Stockie's time on the leaderboard, right? It's the goal now. Next time you'll beat Stockie's
Okay. Up.
Are we nearing one? It's like we're nearing.
Yeah, Wacky's in-game time is about to come up. Yeah, BTRO, it was a lot of fun to commentate, and the race was very interesting. Honestly, better than some of the big races, just by excitement. I hope we can put on a show tomorrow and make Sean work for his first place at least.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Big shout outs to Asuma.
As always, amazing layout. And a few internet problems weren't the biggest issue. I'm sure we can make sure the VOD has all the parts in there.
He also does so much like behind the scenes work too when it comes to like leaderboard moderation and stuff like that. So
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
as
But,
well.
counting on a good commentary like this is actually very cool for me for the technical side. So thank you guys. It was absolutely awesome and a show for me too.
yeah, I'm glad I was up and able to commentate this, and I'm glad I convinced Foxy to do a tri-cast.
What? Oh, you convinced me to do a track cast?
Oh, wait.
You said you do the 80% run tomorrow, right? So
Oh my god!
that's why you'll make it.
Never mind. I'm kind of actually sad Foxy decided to be the tri-cast. Now that I think about it.
I mean, honestly,
Shows his true feelings.
if Foxy doesn't show up, we might as well put him on screen and just put him as last place with infinite amount of time. Right?
I can't read that. It's really small. The Discord.
136.46. Let me see. This is faster than you. That's the important part here. No, it's slower. No, just by a little bit. Wacky, once you're done with homework or whatever, I'm gonna teach you all the other strats, and then you're gonna get what's up to our.
That malice snipe.
The malice snipe ruined it. God damn it.
136. 30. I don't know. 25.
Whoa!
Are you serious?
That's faster actually.
USURPERING comes in second.
Whoa!
Oh,
The malice snipe.
I need to change the medals. Whoa!
what a twist!
Pog champion.
Crazy.
Looks like the Foxy Malice Squirrel pulled it out.
And that one does beat Brand New's time by 5 seconds.
Ah.
Capital D colon.
Yeah, shows how like the interaction with the def resets works, but
Yeah.
it's still more fair because of loading time differences. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it also incentivizes using like speedrun strategies.
Mhm.
Yep.
Crazy. Well, GG to both of you. That was really close, though. That was really
Yeah.
cool. That was
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
only a 20-second IGT difference. Like that's
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 really
nice.
awesome for me.
That's
Yeah.
also malice snipe basically. Yeah.
The 125 IGT comes through.
coming in hot.
I mean, it is a meme, but at the same time, RTA was way worse. So that's the best we've got.
It's still so funny to me that they program time to be like 10% slower.
For no reason. That's why it took them so long to figure it out.
It's like, yeah, time moves at 90% actually in this world.
Yeah. They just run real slow.
Yeah, I also had a feeling that might happen with all the tactical resets and even some of the unintentional deaths. So hopefully this actually will like motivate everyone to play more.
Yeah, guys, run the game more.
And anyone who's watching, you all can participate. If you just give it a chance and join the Discord.
You too can be in the NOOBRACE. And eventually be in the big race.
Which is tomorrow. So everyone here watching right now, make sure to join tomorrow as well. Not like Foxy.
I rest
So-
my case.
We are replacing Foxy by someone already, or
Yeah, Goop.
just tell me as soon as you know, guys, for the layout and stuff, you know.
Well, depending on how
I'll
stuff
take your spot, Foxy.
there's a slight chance that I could.
Foxy, you hear me?
It's yeah. Oh,
I'll
thank
take your spot.
Goop, my man. You're a savior. Good job. I believe. Thank you so much.
Church will just get first place tomorrow.
No one make fun of me tomorrow, alright? No one make fun of me.
I'm.
If you make
I'm
fun of
gonna
me,
just
if you make fun of me, you're banned.
get
Someone make that
tired.
rule.
Okay. Oh, it was a 136. No. Okay. I saw USURPERING string. BTRO. We got the in-game time soon. All right.
JK does have the Zoomer energy, and I appreciate that.
I mean, honestly, this showed how like effective it is to make runners learn and how interesting it can be still and entertaining.
We got like 3 generations of runners. There's Plush, my father, and then there's me. Plush is like the old grandpa, and I'm like the boomer dad.
And I'm something in between and sharing
Bobby's-
this one.
Bobby's older too.
Hands for.
Well, older in terms of like community and running the game.
The slide.
That's how you get stick disease. Then be careful.
See, Sancho is an actual boomer dad, but mine is just like in context.
Oh no, BTRO, where'd your stream go?
Oh no!
Stream.
Stream. BTRO, no.
IGT!
Stay alive.
IGT!
Show us your. Okay,
Show
I
us
refresh.
the FT.
I refresh just in case. Okay.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
We're good.
We'll let that count considering it's in a race, right?
Yeah, I don't mind. We saw the run
Oh, no.
completed.
No.
Oh
it's,
no.
that's the stream having a. Oh.
Oh,
BTRO,
oh.
maybe you can tell us your time on the chat. We don't know.
143.02.
143.02.
143.02. Okay, thanks.
Why'd you inflate the number? We know it's a 125. We know it's a 125. Don't lie to us.
You don't have to be humble.
Yeah. We know what it really is.
All right. So, I'll switch it off here. Thank you, everyone. And see you tomorrow for the next big race.
Yep. Bye, everybody. Good luck with the race tomorrow. Bye, buddies.
Thanks everyone for watching.